still assert that it's hard to troll a person in 2020.
Second place, people get some tickets to my shows live. Third place is some merch packs, and I might even send some of my pubes to who the fuck knows. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your ongoing support. Down below. I love you a lot. And I'll give you that. Here it is, ladies. No. Here it is, gentlemen. The perfect list. The quintessential list to being a perfect man. Get your pens and paper out if you got your pen license. If not, got a pencil, and you write these down.
Spicy.
Rule number one, pull your fucking foreskin back. Ladies and gentlemen, as fans of the channel that have been around for a while, I'm a proud hoodie wearer, which basically means my parents weren't horrible people and chopped some of my dick off as a baby. I shouldn't have to say this. Don't touch baby dicks, alright? It's not 400 BC. Stop chopping off the end of your baby dicks. We can clean them. There's a bit of soap and water involved. That's all you need to worry about. Stop it. And for the mothers out there who are saying, I want him to look like his daddy, and for the other people out there going, I don't like the look of foreskin penises, who gives a fuck? It's a baby dick. You're not sucking it. Fuck off. Maybe I need like a charity t-shirt that says unhand baby dicks. But, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. The reason I made this rule, pull your 40 back, is because old man Butterfield didn't have a 40. How do I know that? Because he's a dad. He walks around the dirt all the time, right? He never taught me that to do a wee-wee, you need to pull it back. All right? You don't have
Dad took his pop to the shop. Woo. Dad took his pop to the what?
Change the settings on the hose to hose the garden. When you change the settings, you got that bubbler setting that just bubbles out and shoots everywhere.
I said Dad took his pop to the shop. I didn't say anything about looking at kids in public.
Number two, there are a lot of lists, books, information, articles, podcasts, all about how to be a woman, how to deal with things that women have to deal with. But there's very few as to how to be a man. So
Makes a good fucking point.
Basically, a few little dot points as to what you need to do as a man to be the best bloke you can.
Not Gillette. Be a Carl Stefanovics and a Licker Wickinsons and an Ali of the OG in the right chair and the Tracy Grimshaws of the Jennifer Kites of the young ladies of the men of the I like the men. You shouldn't step out of your lanes. You should mix it up and maybe go back again.
Number three, women are liars.
Harry can go home if he wants to.
Ladies, but you are. Makeup is the biggest fucking rot of all time.
Someone sounds jealous.
Out there who can go from looking like an absolute scrotum to a 10 out of 10, and that is fucked up. It's fucked up because I wake up every morning, I look in the mirror, and I go, okay, my psoriasis is flaring up over here, probably need to put some cream on that. Oh, my hairline is going the way of old Yeller, it's going fucking backwards. Okay, what else on my monobrow? Probably need to whip out the old fucking manscape and shave that prick. Okay, I've got a fair bit on today. Ladies,
Nurses just be laughing.
big mess, their own big mess, and they just slap a bit of paint on, and they're sweet. It's like the worst house in the worst neighbourhood. You slap a coat of paint on, and every real estate agent in the fucking suburb jizzes in their pants because it looks brand new. Oh, it's amazing. It's such a great house. Look at the views. No, it's a fucking shithole. And ladies, you're terrible people. My point is, it's a fucking lie to men because you may go to bed with a princess, but you may wake up with a human that looks like a hemorrhoid. In the same vein, number four, women have beautiful bodies regardless of how fat or disgusting they are. Men are either fucking ripped or fucking ugly. That's it. It's fucking disgusting, it's horrible, but gents, there's no way around that. There's no body positivity for men. You're either got a six-pack or you're a fat fuck. Done. 5, and this may shock you, but you can jerk off too much. You can actually jerk the gherkin beyond the point of a positive outcome, okay? I know, it's crazy, but you can. People have been known to do it so much that they split their foreskin, that they get RSI in the wrist and they end up with a claw hand, that they have actually, one of my mates, he did it too much one day and broke his banjo string. He snapped his banjo string. And if you know what a banjo string is, that's on your dick. And that is not a good thing to snap because especially with an erect penis, there's a lot of blood in there and the ambulance had to be called. There was fucking blood everywhere. It was like D-Day. Ew! Ew! What the fuck? Don't do it too much. Try to keep it to 4 or 5 times a day. Simple. Number 6, you'll lose friends, you'll make friends, but you need to keep your circle small. Now, I know when you leave school and shit, you've got a huge group of friends, all that type of stuff, but as you get older, you realise that you cut people off. Maybe you cut off that he's negative one, the piece of shit one, the one that does horrible things. You come to the realisation that some people that you are around are bringing you down rather than bringing you up. You need positive people around you, people that make you believe in yourself, people who actually look after you, help you, support you. Like, I had to cut one mate off a couple of years ago, right? Let's call him Andrew, because that's definitely his name, and fuck you, Andrew, if you're watching. He came and helped me move house, okay? I asked him to come and help. He said, sure, no worries, mate. I'm your mate. I'm going to come and help you. So I booked a moving truck. I booked all these things. It was all ready to go. I took the day off work. You know what happened? He helped me for 20 minutes, and then he said he had to go home because he was starting to get a cold. And I said, mate, are you fucking serious? I've got to lift all these fucking lounges and all this shit. I'm sorry, mate. I've got to go home. I can't deal with this cold. That fucking weak piece of shit. He was cut off for life. I knew him for years. Cut off for life. Fuck you to the moon, Andrew. Still waiting to pick up that fucking lounge. Number 7. Here's something that no one will ever teach you about being a man is, believe it or not, you don't want to be a beta male. You don't want to be a soy boy. But in the same vein, you don't want to be an alpha male, because people who call themselves alpha males are never alpha males. They're the biggest pieces of shit on earth. They're a rung below soy boys, believe it or not. Here's the thing, what you want to do is, it's like politics. You want to take the best from both worlds, right? From the soy boys, you want to be a little bit, you want to be in touch with your emotions. You want to be a nice person, right? And from the alpha dudes, you want to be a man, yeah? You want to have a, bit of dick energy, bit of big dick energy. You want to do all that type of shit. You want to grow your pubes out, all those things that alpha males do. You want to have a beard, all that shit. You want to combine the two. Because anyone who is a soy boy, obviously a piece of shit. Anyone who's an alpha male, obviously a piece of shit. As I always say, be a good motherfucker. And that's what that means. Taking the best from both worlds. Being a nice person, not being a piece of shit. Except when you have to be a piece of shit, like what I do every Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Tuesday as well when I release videos, and be the biggest piece of shit on earth. But it's good to pick from both sides and try and be the better person. I know some of these points have been quite serious, and the other bits about jerking off too much haven't been as serious, although that is quite serious. That's a serious point. Try and pick the best from both worlds. Number 8. Relationships are wonderful and fucked at the same time. Chances are from the age of, let's say, 16 to 60, you're going to date ladies, you're going to date, if you're a gay dude, you're going to date dudes, whatever. You're going to have some weird experiences, and that is important. You need to have your heart broken. You need to go through trials and tribulations. If you stay with the same person that you met at 15 years old at high school and you've never rooted anyone else, you're a fucking idiot. If you fight with your partner all the time, chances are they're probably not the one for you. You shouldn't be bluing all the fucking time. You should be in a positive relationship where you help each other become better people as you get older. Don't you want to have that sort of connection where, you're 80 years old and you still love each other? That's what people search for. That's what people want. That's what people really want in life. If you're arguing with each other about who's got more Botox and who's got more followers, then chances are you're not going to be the fucking people for each other. So fuck each other off and go and find someone better or worse or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Go back to pulling your foreskin. Who the fuck am I to tell you what to do with your fucking relationship? Number 9, and the most important, is chances are you will go through a rough patch. Challenges, hardships, and tough times is what makes us men. It's okay to feel like shit. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to not be doing well. What's not okay is not addressing it. If you're not doing well, mentally, physically, you need to address that shit, and you need to do it fucking now. Listen here, dickhead, alright? If you're not feeling right, if you're depressed, you're anxious, you're panicking, whatever it happens to be, and I've been through those things, right? Number 1, make sure your diet's in check. Make sure you're eating enough nutrients, all that type of shit. You're not just eating sugary shit, fast food, all that type of stuff, right? Then make sure you're training hard enough. You should be training hard every single day. If you're not burning 1,000 calories a day, you're not training hard enough. Thirdly, if that doesn't work, go to the doctor. We have a big issue, particularly in Australia, that everyone talks about this whole thing that, there's a stigma around men's mental health. No, there's not. Everyone knows that anxiety and depression are a big issue and kills a lot of fucking men. Where the stigma is going to the doctor and getting help when you need it. Okay? If you need to go and see a psychologist, I did that. Go and do that. If that doesn't work and you need to go on medication, it's better than being dead. Blokes make up 6 of the 8 suicides every single day in Australia. Something is wrong. You're not doing well. Go to the professionals and get help, please. Number 10, and no one ever tells you this. This is really true. You don't have to be your dad. You don't have to be your mother. You be yourself. My dad told me from a young age that I could be whatever I state of origin, all those type of things. But he never forced me to do anything. He never forced me to go down this road, do this, do that. You need to be like me. Never forced me to do that. Fuck. Because I was never good enough to play professional rugby league. And fuck, I wasn't, because I wouldn't be right here where I am right now. I also didn't stick with uni. I didn't stay there. And thank fuck, because I wouldn't be where I am right now. If you work hard enough, you'll find yourself in a positive situation. If you're stuck in someone's shadow, it's okay. It's not a bad place to be. You're not going to get skin cancer. It's really nice. But maybe it's a good idea to get out. Get that sun damage. Take that risk. Go and find something for yourself. And number 11, right? The last fucking rule for men is don't listen to the fucking media about how bad men are. The media are going to constantly tell you that men are toxic, men are bad, masculinity naughty, all that type of shit. But you know within yourself that you're a good person, or at least you should. Treat the women around you with respect. Treat them exactly how you would treat your mother. Treat them fucking well. Look after them. Bring them up. Make sure that you're being positive around them. Helping them out, right? That's what you should be doing. Because it's not up to you to change how the media views men. Don't worry about that shit. They're always going to talk shit about men. Just be the best fucking man that you can. And that means being the fucking nicest person you can in your family. Helping out where you can. Making sure that you don't give up on your goals. Looking after yourself physically, mentally, all that shit. Gents, if you watch this channel for a laugh, I hope you learned something today. Because I tell you what, there are a
So
lot
your
of things
nickname?
going on. And you might
Gentlemen.
say, why are you telling me this, Isaac? You're only
Hey,
27. What do you
gents.
fucking know about it?
With a
Fair point. Mate, I have watched
fair
so
point.
many men around me go down a dark path, and someone needs to stand up and say, gentlemen, shut the fuck up, turn around, and follow me. If I'm that dude, wonderful. If you don't want to follow me, well, that's silly, because I'm very good looking. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. The fucking merch drop is out now if you're a part of the Good Motherfucker Club. Jump onto that Fuck You to the Moon t-shirt. It's absolutely gorgeous. Be a good motherfucker. It's out tomorrow. Peace in the Middle East, me dick stinks. The link is down below. Keep it moist. Toodaloo.